It was a bit nerve-wracking at first because despite being a leader who is used to being in some uncomfortable positions, I somehow felt more exposed. And I think I had pangs of doubt before I decided to get on the train and get there, get to the venue. But I'm really glad that I did because that dissipated really quickly. So I guess it was a bit like a sort of iceberg of fear that melted quickly. That's what it was like. Well, we all got into communication, into conversation really quickly. And I think normally events like that, there's lots of small talk, but it didn't feel like it was inane small talk. It felt like it was connected and people were being their authentic self, which is, as I say, a bit of a rarity, and that put me at my ease really quite quickly, which was a very positive thing. What I learned from it was that lots of people have the same kind of fears around imposter syndrome or whatever it is, or there's a gnarly subject that, other people can help and guide and advise and give their own experiences about. So there were some specifics around people leadership. But yeah, I think the main takeaway for me was that it doesn't matter where you're working or who you are. There's the same kind of trepidation, same fears, same fears as the next person. Look, someone should join, or anyone could join Dinner with the Leaders because I think ultimately it's it's much better than you think. It's an opportunity for you to network, for you to meet other people who are like-minded, as in they are open-minded and prepared to speak of what's going on for them as a leader, but also to hear other people's perspectives and be able to put that into their toolkit. I think, you go away with much more in your toolkit than you've arrived with. And for me, that's got to be a win. The best thing to bring people together, I think, is good food and reasonable company. It doesn't really matter what the restaurant's like, I think. The food on this occasion was lovely. It was tasty. I can't remember what I had though, but it was lovely. And I did have dessert. Don't tell my trainer. Yeah, it was lovely. The food was gorgeous.